Hello guys, this is Miguel Olvera and today is day 70 of the 90-day challenge for the law of attraction. Today we have a very important video that I want to share with you, and it's going to be in regards to what is your image. So yeah, we need to discuss that because we definitely need to make sure that we have a goal or an image or something that we need to hit. So let's get started. Welcome back guys, this is Miguel Olvera and today is day 70 of the 90-day challenge for the law of attraction. Today we have a very important video and topic because we're going to talk about what's your image. We need to find out exactly what you're imaging, and if you have to change it, learn how to change it so you are able to accomplish whatever goal that you want. Now, on day 58, if you can, or if you remember, I ask you to make a written description of what you want to accomplish. Alright, so if you haven't seen that video, make sure that you actually have a chance or get a chance and go look at it and go watch it, because I give explicit instructions on how to create that list or that actually written description. And then on day 67, I ask you to make another list, but this list I ask you to actually rate it from 1 through 10, being one being the most impossible, difficult goal, not able to reach, and 10 being something that was easy. But go ahead and go watch the channel. Go watch the day 67. Go watch the video, and you will be able to get all the details right there. Today is very important, and I want to make sure that you have these two lists with you right now. And if you have not created one of these, make sure that you create one at the end of this video. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to move forward with what I'm about to share in the next 20 days. I can't believe it. We're almost done. So I want to make sure that you guys have one of these cards with you, and you put your goal, your written description or your goal, or whatever you want to accomplish in your life right here in one of these cards. And you carry this card with you, and you actually read it constantly all day, as many times as you can. Okay? So it's very important and very crucial that you go find day 58 and make that written description, and on day 67 make that other list. Now, why am I asking for this? We already discussed this. Guys, I'm trying to help you find your sweet spot. I know I've been talking about the law of attraction, the creative process and everything, but if I'm not able to actually get you a win, all this is for nothing. My goal again, guys, is for me to pour all this information to you and share it with you. But my main objective, with all due respect, my main objective is for you to get a win. Just get a W. Let's get something. Let's get motivated. Let's start working, and let's make sure that we can actually do something, and we can actually accomplish, or we can always, we can get a definitely manifest something in our lives. So that's exactly what I'm trying to get. I want to make sure that you are actually putting into practice what I'm telling you to, or what I'm sharing with you. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm sorry. What I'm sharing with you, okay? My main objective is for you to get a win. Once you learn and once you get a win, you guys will get hooked. You guys will get hooked, and then you will try to accomplish something bigger, and then something bigger, and then something bigger, and before you know it, it will be a piece of cake, and you will be able to do this with your eyes closed. Remember, at the beginning of the 90-day challenge, I talk about the 4 steps that the mind goes through for to learn anything. The first step is unconscious incompetent. The second one is conscious competent. The third one is the first one is conscious incompetent. The second one, here we go again. The first one, unconscious incompetent. The second one is conscious incompetent. The third one is conscious competent, and the fourth one is unconscious competent. What does that mean? The first one is you don't know that you don't know. The second one is you know that you don't know. The third one is you know that you know. And the fourth one is you're doing it automatically. That's exactly what I'm trying to get here, guys. I want to make sure that I can get you a win so you can get to the conscious competent level. Once you become conscious competent and you practice it over and over and over and over, you will be able to get to the unconscious competent, and you will be able to do this unconsciously at any time whenever you guys decide to do it. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. I want to find the sweet spot for you guys so you are, get into gear and start bringing into your life whatever you want. It doesn't matter if it's something small. I want to make sure that you do something, that you get stretched at least a little bit so you guys can actually see that this actually works. I don't want you to create or manifest something that is very simple and easy. I want you to actually create something that will stretch you, but at the same time, it's not something that, $1 million at the end of the year. For some of you, you might be able to do it. For some of us, maybe not. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I want to get you the first win, okay? Now, some people told me, yeah, Miguel, you want to leave the training wheels on the bicycle? That's exactly what I'm doing. I want to teach you how to ride the bike with the training wheels on. So, I'm sorry, I just thought about it because someone sent me that comment earlier. Anyways, so I want to make sure that we have these two lists. If you don't have it, please go to day 58, create that list. Go to day 67 and create that list. Rate it, and then let's find the sweet spot, okay? Now, how do you get to the sweet spot? I talk about that also in day 67. But for some of you, this is a brief explanation. For some of you, at the beginning of all this, when you start doing this and you start actually meditating, because that's the next thing we need to do, is start meditating, you're going to think that all this is just a fantasy. And that's exactly what I want you to think. Yeah, it is a fantasy. For right now, it is. But once you start, practicing more and meditating some more, that's what I mean practicing. Once you start meditating and once you start thinking, once you start getting your feelings involved and getting all that going on, you're going to create an assumption. And once you have that assumption and you actually start believing that you can do it, you're going to get a fact. And that is the triangle that I have right behind. So at the beginning, guys, yes, I know your mind is going to go, come on, it's not going to work, it's not going to work. But again, just think about this. Is your old conditioning telling you these things? It's not you. You're capable of doing anything that you want. It's just a matter of getting that old programming out of the way and trying to replace a bad habit with a good habit and start doing it over and over and over. What is the good habit? Meditation. Meditation doesn't mean that you go into a temple and you burn incense, etc., etc. That's not what I mean. I mean, some of us might be able to do that. If you can, go ahead. And again, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying some of us don't have the time. Some of us, we have a very limited amount of a time, if you want to call it that way, or resources, and we're not able to go all extravagant and things like that. All you need actually is just 5-10 minutes. You need quietness or total quiet, and you actually need to get relaxed. You can do it sitting down or you can do it laying down. You can do it very early in the morning or you can do it very late at night. If possible, do both. Do it before you go to sleep and do it the first thing in the morning. Okay? So you have to get, how to meditate, you have to get really, really relaxed. Almost like you're falling asleep if you're doing it at night. Almost like you're falling asleep, but don't fall asleep. Once you get to that relaxation and you're almost falling asleep, boom, that's when you actually turn on the switch and you start actually, thinking about the person you want to become, thinking about what you want to accomplish, actually feeling it that you have it, actually enjoying it and seeing yourself already in possession of whatever you want. That is how you do meditation. Okay, not repeating words over and over and over and over, or mantras. Well, for some people, mantras work. For this type of meditation, what I recommend is actually relaxation. You relax. Once you get to a very position that you are very, very relaxed, you actually start thinking and turn on the switch and start thinking about the person, the thing, the object, whatever you want to accomplish or manifest in your life. That's how you do it. So let's try to find that sweet spot and let's try to get it. Again, my main objective for me is to get you your first win. Once you get your first win, guys, you will get hooked. There's no way that you're not going to keep on doing more and getting bigger and bigger and bigger goals. Today, guys, was day 70. Today, we talked about what's your image. If you have any family, friends, relatives, co-workers, anyone that you think will benefit from this information that I'm sharing, please let them know. Like, follow, tag, make sure you turn on, post notifications right here for Instagram and Facebook. Subscribe to the channel. Instagram notifications are right up here. So please make sure that you share this information or share these videos with other people that you think will, get some value out of it. Thank you very much for being with me, guys, for the last 70 days. Thank you for being with me. I really, I have no words to thank you for being with me for 70 days. I know sometimes I sound repetitive, but guys, repetition is the mother of learning. We have to, hear it over and over and over. And sometimes I try to change the perspective of things, even though I'm giving you the same information. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate your time. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.